Hello, this is Shawn Bataju, and this is week 12 of backend web development for Promineo Tech. This week, we're focusing on unit testing. Let's go through the instructions and then our code, and then in the end, we'll show how the program runs. First thing we did was created a Maven project, added all our dependencies in our pom.xml file. We added Guava, Jupyter, AssertJ, and Mockito. Mockito allows us to mock objects and methods in a class in order to simplify the method so we can perform unit tests on those. Then let's move on to our test demo class, in which we have two methods that we're testing, which are add positive and random number squared. Add positive simply adds two positive numbers, and then random number squared uses another method to get a random number and square that random number and return the result. Then in our test demo test class, we have all our tests for those two methods. The first test assert that two positive numbers are added correctly. We provide two positive numbers, the sum of two numbers, and a Boolean expect exception as arguments, and then we provide a stream of arguments to the method and see if they all produce the expected results. So, for example, we're passing 2, 4 as the two numbers, 6 is the sum of those two numbers, and false as in an exception is not expected in this case. Similarly for this one, exception is not expected. However, for this one, although the result is correct, we're adding a negative number instead of a positive number. And also, the result is 0. So if the result is 0 or a negative number, and we're providing a negative number as an argument, then we're going to expect an exception. So for these four, we're expecting exceptions. However, for this last one, we're providing a positive number, a negative number, which we're not supposed to do, and the sum is correct, but it says an exception is not expected. So we'll see that all of these tests pass, and this last one will fail. The second test is assert that a squared number is correct. We're providing 5 as the number and 26 as the square root of 5, which is supposed to be 25. And we'll see that this test will fail as well. So let's run this as a unit test. And we'll see that our last argument, in which we're supposed to get an exception, but we're providing false, is giving a failing result. Let's change that to true. Save it and run it again. Now it's giving us a passing result. For this second method, we're expecting the squared result to be 26, but instead it was 25. So this one failed as well. If we change it back to 25, save it and run it again, we'll see that the second test, it passes as well. So that's all for this week. Thank you for watching.